What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Got a foreign testimonial for you guys, man, and it's been a long time. Pretty popular on my channel, and for y'all that are new and don't know, this is a series that I started months ago where guys share their story of dating abroad or getting married or being in a serious relationship with foreign women. And this is something that has been very popular on my channel. People love these stories. And so if you do have a story that you want to share, email. I'll always leave my email in the description, whether you want to share your foreign testimonial story or if you just have something that you want me to react to. But this is something that the people have been asking for a while, but I haven't had anybody send any stories in a while. And please verify whether or not it's okay to to use pictures, because we need receipts. You know what I mean, for the haters. And I will say this: homie left some receipts, and I tell you, man, brother, seeing this only makes me want to go back to Colombia. All right, so we gonna start off with what's good, my G. So I got a lot to say here, but I'll do my best to keep it to the point and hopefully keep it from being a J.K. Rowling novel. Man, you all good, bro. First of all, I'm a 44-year-old man, just turned 44 on March 6th. Okay, so your birthday literally a week before mine. 5'11", 200 pounds, in good shape, make close to six figures, and as far as 6 inches go, I'm a black man. Enough said there. Okay, all of that to say, for most part, meet the modern women criteria. If I wanted a modern woman anyway, I've never in my adult life had a problem pulling women when I wanted to at all, since the haters love saying passport bros are the leftovers nobody wants. I roll. Yeah, exactly. But I'm recently divorced as of last year, right after my birthday. I will say that the problems that resulted in our divorce were mostly mine. No infidelity or isuba. Y'all know I got to say that backwards because YouTube funny, or anything of either part, but there were other issues that resulted in the marriage ending. But I will say that my ex-wife was one of the few good black women, and you won't ever hear me say anything negative about her because I do still have respect for her. Okay, that's fair. Now, for the dating part, I probably waited about 7, 8 months before dating again at all after divorce, just to get my mind right for a new potential relationship. And when I started again, I did look for another black woman, since with all things being equal, a black woman is my top preference. And I got lucky finding my needle in the haystack before, so I decided to see if I could do it again. But black and Latina women are all I have ever dated, and really all I ever wanted to date. Smashing is a different story, but for relationships, just black and Latina. So when I started dating again, I preferred my age range was 25 to 35. It wasn't super strict, but that was my general preferences. I wanted a younger woman who I could still possibly have kids with, since I didn't have any in my marriage. I was also open to dating a woman with up to 2 kids, as long as she was an ex-wife and not a baby mama. To me, there is a huge difference between the two. I agree. I'll give you that. An ex-wife was at least responsible enough to not let Pookie knock her up without a commitment, and a baby mama is who Pookie got a hold of and spread his seed to. Anyway, I went on a bunch of dates and realized that goddamn every woman over 21 in America has kids. Right, exactly. That's another reason why the passport bro movement is growing, bro. Just because I was open to it doesn't mean it was preferred. But literally every single woman I met over a period of about 3 months, probably 10 to 12 women, had at least one kid. I did meet I did meet one sister who clicked with personality wise with 2 kids, 2 young kids, and we had a situation ship for about a month. But I realized that I ain't trying to be nobody's stepdad, and I had to be honest with her and let her go around early December. See, I had to do that too, man, before I stopped dating seriously in the U.S. because I just came to the realization that, man, it's like I still want kids, man. So I tend to stay away from women with children and older women as well. So let's continue. In January, for New Year's to be exact, me and a couple good friends already had plans to visit Cali, Colombia for a couple weeks. Went out there and had a damn blast. Myself and one of my friends are advanced in Spanish, not quite fluent, but definitely speak it well enough to have even easy conversations. So we were basically like fat kids in a bakery that's giving away free cakes when we got to Cali. Beautiful women everywhere and not a single Lizzo in sight. I can attest to this and confirm this going to bat and kill. Continues. I won't lie, even though I had the intent of looking for a relationship there, the way the women were showing love to us, my inner Pookie did come out for a little bit, and I had my share of my fun. Excuse me, had my share of fun while I was in Cali. But 2 days before we left, I met Sarah just walking through one of the malls, which is who I'm talking to now, and I'll show pictures of her now going forward. What stood out about her over the others I dealt with while I was there was that she spoke good English, for one, is in school to become a nurse, loves rap music, and the icing on the cake is when she told me Tupac is her all-time favorite artist. I was like, she might be a winner. Unfortunately, I didn't get to spend much time at all with her while I was there because the day I left, she had to work, but we kept in touch ever since I left and talked every day, which is why I went back to visit her and test the waters. Sarah actually is from Bogota, but was visiting family who lived in Cali. So when I went back to Colombia recently, I went to Bogota. She is 24 with no kids. So yeah, there is definitely an age gap. For reference, my ex-wife and I were the same age, but one thing I noticed about Colombian women, they see it as a prize to have an older man on their arm. Even others who are outside looking in don't see it as weird, but from what I've come to understand, they see it as a girl must be doing something right for her to pull an older guy and don't see it as creepy in any way. That goes to show you one of the culture differences right there. Another reason why passport bros are leaving. As far as how I interacted, everything was A1. She was for real, treated your boy like a king. She was waiting for me at the airport, helped me get situated at my Airbnb. Went out. Sorry about that, you guys. Went out to a nice restaurant and had a great night. You know what I mean. Okay, yeah, okay. But the things that were shocking to me was how much joy she got from doing things she knew would bring me joy. We went to a grocery store the first night to buy food since my apartment had a full kitchen. And literally every morning at 7 a.m., she would cook me breakfast without me ever asking because she remembered telling her her breakfast food was my favorite. And not only did she cook, she can, as us black folks love to say, put her foot in it. Oh, okay. Every meal was on point, whether it was breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And she enjoyed cooking for me because she didn't see it as a chore. She would also just randomly give me massages just cuz, but when she took off my shoes and started rubbing my feet one day, I was shook. Now, I don't have Hammer Time Shaq feet, but my feet ain't the prettiest either, yeah. And she did not hesitate at all to do it, even when I told her she didn't have to. She went to the gym with me every day because she knows that something is something I'm into. Even though she's not huge into working out, she says she get into that more just because that's something that I love. How often does the modern woman tell you that? Pretty much not at all. It's very, very, very rare. Uh, it's an easy tell for a modern woman to like you when they do that, but that happens very rare in the States. The third day, she even introduced me to her mom, and mom's damn near fell in love with me once she heard me speaking Spanish, lol. I can go on and on about her, but I won't because this damn letter is already long enough. But my point is, Shorty did not disappoint in any shape, form, or fashion. I'll be going back next month for at least a couple weeks, if not a month. This is just the start of something that hopefully becomes long term, but damn, she blew away every girl I met back home that I dated with minimal effort just because of how she was raised to be a woman, cater to her man's needs and wants, and be cooperative in a relationship. And oh yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I attached some photos of me alone, her alone, and a couple with us together just to know that what I'm dealing with. Didn't realize how big my forehead was until I was looking at these photos, going through these photos. But it's all good. Stay up, Kings. Your queen is definitely out there. Just keep your eyes open and be ready to greet her when you see her. Yeah, man. Bro. Beautiful woman too, man. I'm like, good God, man. I want to go back to Colombia now. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this story, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the Traveler Vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned to the comments. And if you have a foreign testimonial story and you want me to read it and share it with everybody, Email address is in the description, and also as well if you want something you want me to react to. All right. So until next video, y'all. Deuces.